think we have to get away from this notion that classrooms should be what we typically conceive them to be. So all students are sitting in their desk quietly with their hands folded in their lap and their eyes are on the teacher and they're engaged and listening, right? That is no longer what classrooms look like, nor is it the best classroom structure or environment for students to learn in. So once we can get away from the perception that that is what the classroom should be like, then we can start to be more open and flexible with how we can imagine the classrooms being and how classrooms that are inclusive really are. Behavior is not a prerequisite for inclusion. And we oftentimes don't know how a student's going to respond behaviorally in an inclusive classroom until we try it. And so just because a student has certain behaviors in one setting doesn't always mean that it's going to transfer over to the next. And even if it does, then that's usually okay. And classrooms are starting to become more adaptable. They're not all like that. Some of them are that traditional type of classroom. But in reality, that is not how the majority of people learn best. So I teach in higher education. I can tell you that my class of 120 students, they are really excited when they hear that they can come to class and engage standing up, sit down, bring fidgets. And a lot of them are really excited by that because they are nerdiverse, and some of them, and do prefer to stand up and stim or do prefer to have a fidget with them. And, you know, I've been in so many classrooms that are inclusive classrooms that have people standing up, walking out for breaks, using fidgets, laying on the floor. And these aren't just students who have IEPs, but they're students who, you know, are in the general education population as well.